Hello and welcome to Byjus. My name is Shudhanshu, and today we are going to talk about a very simple concept that is called the concept of gravitational. So if you listen the word gravitational, what does it means? If you listen the word gravitational means some force which will holds everything on the surface of earth. Okay, or in other word we can say that every object in the universe attracts every other object with a force, and that particular force is known as the gravitational force. Okay, so it means कि whatever mass or whatever object we are having currently, means each and every object is having a relation with each other, or basically that particular of relation in terms of force, that particular relation is called as the gravitational force. Okay, now we will understand what is the gravitational law actually, so that we can call it the universal law of gravitation. To understand this law, what we will do, here we have two types of masses or two types of bodies. One which can be named as the capital M, means the mass of this particular body is capital M, and the mass of this particular body is small m, and these two bodies are kept separated by a distance that is called r. Okay, so these two bodies will have a gravitational force that we are going to understand now here. See, the in this way you can say that this particular body is attracting this particular body in this particular fashion. This is the force of attraction, and this particular object mass m is attracting this particular body in this particular fashion. Getting? Okay, now these two forces, or you can say, we can name it as a common force F. So this particular force is basically depends on two factors. Okay, the first factor is, we can say that the force between these two bodies is directly proportional to the product of their masses. Okay, so if you're going to multiply their products, okay, that particular products is directly proportional to the force acting between them. Okay, now the next equation what is important here is the force of gravitation is basically inversely proportional to the square distance between them. Okay, so we can take this as equation number 1, and this particular is equation number 2, and if you are going to combine these two equations, what we will get, we will get F is directly proportional to the m upon r square. Getting the idea? So basically gravitational force is depending upon the two things only. First one, that is called the product of their masses, and second is the square distance between them, and this is the combination. Okay, now see, here we have we have the proportionality sign. Proportionality sign basically shows the relation between the variables. Okay, nothing more than, but here we need a mathematical formula. So here we are going to replace this proportionality sign with a constant, that is g, and remaining thing will remain same, like this one. So this is the formula for gravitational force. This is F is equal to g m upon r square. Okay, so now we will ask, sir, what is this g? So g is nothing but, this g is nothing but called, that is called gravitational constant. This is nothing but the gravitational constant, and value of this gravitational constant is nothing but 6.673 into 10 to the power 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Okay, here it is minus 11. Getting the idea? So this is basically the value of g, and you can ask, sir, what is this? This is nothing but basically the unit of this g. If you are going to rearrange this g, the g can be written as f r square m and m, and now you can compare here. See, for this f the unit is n, for this r square the unit is meter square, and for this mass kg and kg, and it will become kg square. So this is nothing but the Newton meter square per kg square. Getting the idea? So this is the basically gravitational force. Now we will talk about the factors on which the gravity depends, or gravity doesn't depend. So first thing is, gravitational force will never depend on the nature of the medium. Okay, whatever is the nature, whatever is the medium, no matter, gravity doesn't bother about this thing. Okay, gravity doesn't matter, or doesn't depends upon the intervening medium. Whatever is the medium is there, gravity has no concern about that. Okay, gravity is independent of temperature also, and on any other phenomena, whatever is the constant or the physical phenomena is there, gravity is basically independent of everything. Okay, now we will discuss about the some basic concept or some importance of gravity here, that gravitational force is acting where actually. So here the answer is, there is so many successful phenomena are there which can be explained by this particular theory, like the force of the binding us to the earth. Means if we are staying on the earth, the reason is gravity. Getting the idea? The motion of moon around the earth or the motion of planet around the sun, basically whatever we are having in our solar system, it's all linked to the gravitational force. If the gravitational force is not there, the moon or the moon will never revolve around the earth. Okay, because the gravitational force of earth is holding the moon or forcing the moon to revolve. Okay, now last that concept that is called the tide due to the moon and sun. The tidal waves, you have observed that this tidal waves on the coastal regions. Okay, in coastal regions, due to the position of sun, the tidal waves are rising or decreasing according to the position of sun. So these are the few gravitational phenomena which can be explained through the gravitational force. Okay, so this is basically a small introduction about the gravitational and all. So I hope you like it. Thank you.